Hi everyone, Denise Hahn here for Clearsnap, and I'm going to show you this little hot glue technique to make your own dimensional embellishments. It's really easy. The best thing about this technique is you can pretty much use any of your Clearsnap inks to color your paper, whatever you may be making, and it doesn't really matter, whatever color you like. I'm going to be making some leaves, so of course we have a perfect leaf template with any of your cat's eyes, and you just want to go ahead and trace out a design or whatever it is you want to make, or you can freehand it if you want to make something a little bit smaller. I'm using pen. It doesn't really matter because you can use pencil. When I cut around it, I'm going to be cutting inside the pin mark. So then just take your Memory Essentials inker with any of your little tips on there and just go ahead and color in over your base paper, and I'm using a piece of vintage book paper. The brighter the color, the more it's going to show, because when you're using the hot glue it does come up a little milky, so you want your color to be darker. So now it's a little damp, but you really don't even need to wait for it to dry. All you need to do is take your hot glue gun, and I use a wide tip hot glue gun on the hottest setting. And we're just going to kind of like start in the middle and work our way out, just putting a big thick bead of glue. And then I kind of circle to the outside, and I do one long, really hard press. Then I'll let up on my handle and I'll keep going. Try not to take the tip of the glue away from the surface. Keep going. And the most important thing is you only want to add on where you've already put glue. You don't want to pick it up and then move it again. So now I'm moving all the way to the other side. And voila, you want to make sure you stay outside of the edges. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other ones, and then I'll show you how I cut them out. Okay, so now my leaves have dried a little, and you can see they've hazed over just a bit, but you can still see the vintage paper behind them. And cutting them out is real simple. Just use a nice sharp pair of scissors, go right inside the green line, the pen line, and snip it off. This is a tiny bit warm. You don't have to wait till it's completely cool. But even when it's completely cool, it's still pretty easy to cut with scissors. And there we go. I love the way this comes out. Gives great dimension, and you could customize it and make it any color that you want.